Okay, this is a quick video on how to do some remote voice tracking, which would allow you to record your voice or your show at any time of the week. So you can see right now I'm looking at Wednesday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to do some remote voice tracking to do a dialogue link between this track and this track. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to double click the Eddie Grant track. Just ignore that. Okay, and up comes the remote voice tracking window. So this is the seg editor for you to record your dialogue. Now I'm going to click the microphone icon right here. And of course you want to make sure that your mic's turned up for this. And I'm putting in some dialogue right now that I'm going to actually remove later. So I'll show you how that is actually removed or silenced. So that was Heart by the Pet Shop Boys, and next up we're going to have I Don't Want to Dance with Eddie Grant. And I'll do another wee bit of talking just to show you how you can get rid of the dialogue that you don't want. When I'm done recording my voice link, click stop the recording. Do you want to save this voice link? Yes. Okay, so at this point, it's kind of saving it to an area on Myriad where it will be stored. If the seg editor disappears like that, just come down to the bottom here where the Myriad icon is in the taskbar and just click the seg editor again. Up it comes. So here it is. I can roughly see where the audio I want to keep is. It's just a bit there, but I'm going to play it anyway. You can see this has automatically ducked at this point. So I'm going to play it. Your mic's turned off for this, and I'm putting in some dialogue right now that I'm going to actually remove later, so I'll show you how this is actually or silenced. So that was. So I can see the dialogue I want to keep starts there, and I know it ends there. So what I do is I click on this and I add a point, and then I click again and add another point and just drag it all the way to the bottom. Come to the start of the dialogue, drag that all the way to the bottom, and I can do the same at the other end. I'll just put 2 points in, drag it all the way to the bottom, and grab that and pull it all the way to the bottom. This line here, it's called a rubber band in some programs. This is actually the level of the volume for this particular track, and that's what that is there as well. I can see where it's fading out. I can grab my dialogue and move it if I want, right? Maybe bring it along a wee bit, start to fade it down a bit, that sort of thing. Right, and I can drag the Eddie Grant one across to where I want it to be, right? I'll put it a bit there, I think, and I'll have it fade out a wee bit later, right? Move the Eddie Grant one maybe to there. I can see the end of my dialogue, and I'll move the fades as well. Now remember, this does control the volume of the track. That was Heart by the Pet Shop Boys, and next up we're going to have I Don't Want to Dance with Eddie Grant. And so you can see how that works. Just adjust these levels so that your voice is nice and clear. I can stop it now, and I'm going to save it. Once I've saved it, I can close this down, and if you have a look here at Myriad 6, there is now a voice link between this track and this track. So that's how you can populate your show for any time, day or night, you know, in advance, and actually put your voice links in so that it sounds like a live show.